Hello there! Welcome back to Let's Play KOTOR 2 The Sith Lords. If you enjoy these videos, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let's continue. Okay. We were at Dantooine, we just were at the Jedi Enclave. And now we need to go find Vrook. So... first of all, let's check the journal. Find the fifth. She's a former Padawan from the Jedi Enclave. You convince her to stop the fifth. Goes to the rest. You found the bodies of both salvagers. You need to tell the Khoonda, however you call him. Lost in shadows among the bodies. You found the database that contains order from the school to capture Vrook. Changing the guard, bonus mission, cave crawling, redemption. Sensor search. Master of the Palace, Lost Jedi. Let's go to Khoonda. Try to talk to the army guy. I remember, forgot his name. Let's switch to our blasters so that hide my Jedi identity. I love the gunslinger spin of the blasters.
What do you want now?
Okay, let's speak to the whoever you call him.
Admiral, this is Mikal. I have found the exile.
Mikal. So that's what his name was. Receptionist. Let's speak to the Surgo.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran? I don't think anyone here will be able to help me.
I found your fifth.
Excellent. How did you deal with Joran?
Your fifth was in Joran or Salvager.
It has to be someone near their camp, and no one else lives around them. You might be right, but I doubt it.
The Salvagers have been seen hit by this fifth too.
Are they turning on their own? Typical. That's about all I know. I've never seen the thief clearly. Do you have any idea who it is?
A former Padawan was stealing to survive. It was a young woman scarred by the war.
Really? So it isn't a salvager. Well, the war affected different people different ways. Is she gonna be alright?
It's hard to say. Healing is a difficult process. I think I set her on the right path.
I guess I had it all wrong. I thought those salvagers were to blame. Look, if you see her again, tell her maybe we can work something out. I need help on my farm. She's already shown she knows something about farming equipment. I know a lot of people that need a second chance right about now.
Perhaps. About my reward.
Here's your reward. Finally, I can get back to work.
Nice. A micro-pulse blaster. Elite Watchman blaster. Some experience. Ghost of the rest. You found the body of the salvagers. Disciple. Let's talk to the disciple.
Welcome back.
Want to ask you more questions?
What else?
Holocrons and to win. Know what happened to the Jedi? Do you work for the Republic? You look familiar to me.
All faces tend to blend. What else?
Oh, he has nothing interesting to say. Okay. Let's talk to this guy, Zeron. Save.
It's you again. You want...
Could you tell me about the cleanup? I want to talk about the dead salvagers claim.
I'll tell you what I tell all those grubby salvagers.
I have the bodies right here. One of them had a will.
Let me see the will. I'll be glad to get rid of this claim and get those salvagers out of my headquarters. He left all his possessions to one of the other dead salvages. Will I ever get rid of that damn Jedi garbage? Guess nobody gets in there. The administrator will have to figure out what happens to them. And until then, the salvages are gonna keep bothering me.
Light side, nice. I needed that. Okay. So now I have Lost in the Shadows. Contains about Vrook, changing the guard. Okay, redemption. Sensor. Let's save. Let's talk to him again.
It's you.
What's Jarve connection to the militia? I gave Dopak your message.
I don't have anything to say about that. We can talk more later.
Okay. Change the guard. You told Zeron that you delivered the message to Dopak, but Zeron wouldn't say anything about it. Let's talk to the shopkeeper. What you're selling? Let's see. We have something good. Multitask. Blaster pistol. Attack and awareness. Unarmed. Dexterity, cardio. Padawan robe. Let's talk to this guy.
Hello there. All right.
Let's talk to Adare again.
I hope that you haven't run into any difficulties you couldn't deal with. Is there anything else?
Okay, he has nothing else to say. So what I need to do now is just go to the caves, Kinov caves, and find Vrook. I need to go here. But first of all, let's play some Pazak. I want to gain an achievement that you can get by playing Pazak. Basically, you need to win with full board of cards. So let's have -5, -3. Damn it. Let's play again. Need good run. Yes! You never tell the odds. Never tell me the odds. Again an achievement right now. Very nice. Okay, that's what I wanted. Now let's go save Vrook.
You again.
Alright, the savages. Why are you so busy? Be going. I need to go to the opposite side. Okay. This is a new territory for me, I've never been here. This is very new to me. Crystal Cave, that's safe. The mercenary ahead doesn't notice you. Okay, you know what I can do? I can use stealth here. To scout ahead. And maybe sneak attack. Use sneak attack to kill them. Atmospheric sensors. Yeah, I needed that. Let's go here. I need to gain that stealth run feat. But this is a new area for me, so I'm glad I can scout ahead. Hey, here's Vrook. Let's not reveal myself yet. Let's scout all the cave first to assess the situation. So now Vrook is down here. What's up here? I really need the stealth run feat. Let's use some sneak attack. Let's use some lightning.
Thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you. Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
You said the crystals absorb the Force. I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
Tell me more about these crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
I don't like the idea of living by evidence.
That can hardly be avoided. Even mundane actions of the basest creatures can create detectable ripples in the Force. A Minok beating its wings on the plains could cause a sandstorm in the desert, and figuratively speaking, Jedi have much bigger wings.
Tell me more about these crystals.
The crystals here...
Okay. Let's use some. Ultra Pearl. Ultima Pearl. What's that? Let's see. Weapons, data pads. All. Ultra Pearl. +2 damage, +3 attacks, massive criticals. Nice. Crystal Staglium. Curious or Team Crystal?
Crystal responds to you. Indeed.
And I gained an achievement. Petrock. What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Is the crystal threat to me?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Does this crystal feed off the light side of the Force?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Okay. Yes, I remember being here in the first game with Revan. Okay. I would really like to see what does this crystal give me. So before I go on with the main quest, Let's go explore the cave. Unlimited power. I don't want to reveal myself to this mercenary. So first of all, let's check. Cave crawling, you kill the king of matriarchs. This will hamper the king of ability to procreate, which should make the Khoonda plains much safer in the future. Tell Zeron, the militia leader, about this and receive a reward. I got a sensor. Got to change a guard. Lost in the shadows. Redemption. There's something over here, okay. Let's return to Devon Hawk. And use my Q13 crystal with my lightsaber. See what I gain from it.
I don't suppose you found...
Actually, I found 3 of them.
That's great news. My offer still stands.
I want it. Sounds like it's worth more than to you than that.
It is worth more to us than that.
Here you go. I'll take the credits. I think I'll hold onto it for now.
If you must, but I'd...
Maybe there's better uses for them. Sensor. You found a broken atmosphere sensor, so I decided to pay you one for the credit piece. Probably still investigating the swoop by wreckage on the Khoonda. You know what? Let's give him. Let's gain the credits.
You ready to
Yes. I guess it's special. It shouldn't be worth that much, as I suspect this special to you for some reason.
It is worth...
There you go.
Thanks for your help on this. Here are the credits as promised. I'll get this to Zeron when I...
Now let's go upgrade my lightsaber before I continue in the main quest. Okay. Use workbench. Let's upgrade my lightsaber. Kiro 13 crystal. Kiro 13 crystal. This lightsaber bound to Kiro 13, its power reflects on its master. So plus 3 damage light side, plus attack modifier defense, plus 4 blaster reflection and charisma, restricted to light side, restricted to neutral, plus 3 dexterity, plus 3 strength, plus 4 wisdom. Okay. More attack, more stealth, more dexterity. I think I want more wisdom and charisma. This is okay. This is okay. More damage. Keen. I really like the flat out damage it'll give me. And now if I do this and this and this, I have 50 AC, nice. Plus 5 strength, plus 9 dexterity, plus 9 constitution, plus 6 intelligence, plus 11 wisdom, plus 6 charisma. Nice. Look at this. Okay. So I want to take Claire with me, and I need something strong. Maybe I will take Visas with me.
My life is...
Okay. Take injury, awareness and stealth. Powers. Let's give her some nice powers like battle meditation. And let's give her more battle meditation. What kind of robe does she have? Yeah, she has very good robe. Like myself.
It's yours.
Cave crawling. Kill the Kinrath. Change a guard. Lost in the shadows. Okay. Let's go back to the caves. Need to go to the opposite side again. I'm so close to the next level. So close. Let's use stealth again. Let's scout ahead. We know that Vrook is over here. Let's check what's over here. Okay, I want to check something before I reveal myself to the mercenary.
Yutapak mito, hai best nika dochin mapau.
My apologies.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin.
The Kinov don't attack you. Why is that?
Huta yanolia. Jukta.
Force persuade. You will tell me your trade secret. I am an explorer like you. You must share the secret with me.
Kavanatakalu. Kavanatakalu. Kavanami donkey krato. Bram tabanim sochu. Da come just mag mi
Oh,
baranyeto. Yatuka uwanrika
Can I give a scent gland? Do you have an extra scent gland I could use?
Bram taban.
You will give me your gland. I want to hold your gland.
Yatuka huta yanoli.
My deepest apologies. My need is greater than yours.
Yutapak mito, hai best.
Well, let's reload. I don't want to gain dark side points. For now on, I just want to be lightest so I can get my apologies. They have done attack you. I hear the king of coming home. You better run for it. Okay, you can have it back.
Bawan maderansha, you can most krun. Nande misoku kuran marenden krabanozot.
Awareness, you are different from most of the mercenaries I've met.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani.
What do you know about the other mercenaries?
Bram tabanim sochu. Yatuka
Between
uwanrika
jumps,
chotin.
what do they keep you out of the loop?
Bram tabanim sochu.
You mentioned crystals.
Yatuka uwanrika.
Okay, I understand you speak of the force. I sent some small force potential within you.
Kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi nor.
I am a Jedi. What do you know about the other mercenaries?
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maura.
What do you know about the other mercenaries? Do you have extra centigrade and Kyos? I'll be going now. Okay, this is all the cave. I think I want to save Vrook now.
Fall. To battle.
Nice, again 11. Okay, let's level up. Attributes. More wisdom. Let's have more wisdom. Next time we will have more constitution. That's to even this, to make this even. Skills. Let's have more stealth. More treat injury. Fits. I think I want stealth run. Character has trained so extensively in stealth that can move swiftly without still remain hidden. Can now run in stealth mode. Yeah. Powers. Let's have force armor level 3. Plus 6 bonus to defense and saving force to 20 seconds. Nice. Look at this! 50 armor. Okay, let's save. Let's try to sneak. Master Vrook enclosed in the force field, prisoner of his mercenaries. He regards you without expression.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave.
Why are you holding Master Vrook prisoner?
He's a Jedi Master? Well, the bounty's gonna be that much sweeter then. Nar Shaddaa is paying extremely well for Jedi, especially if they're alive. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead, leave now.
Force persuade. Open the cage, let the Jedi out. I don't want to fight, but I can't let you take Vrook to Nar Shaddaa. Can we work out some sort of deal?
I follow my orders, and nothing you can offer will change that. Besides, we're gonna get rich off the bounty for this Jedi.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm not in a question-answering mood. You're not supposed to be here. Leave or face the consequences.
I don't want to fight you, but you can... let's do some force persuade. Open the cage, let the Jedi out.
What? That's a Jedi trick. We trained against that during the war. It's a Jedi, man. Kill him before he tries something else.
Okay. Lost in the shadows. We found Master Vrook held prisoners by the mercenaries enough. Okay, let's buff ourselves. Let's have force resistance, force barrier, force armor, master speed, master valor, and use some
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Khoonda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
Yes, it's quite as I remember him. Little fucking bitch. How are you going to help in a cage?
When an opponent believes that you are defeated, they no longer consider you a threat, and they relax their guard, become bold. After I was captured, they talked freely of their plans, enough for me to learn their intentions. I need to get to Khoonda and warn them. They could be attacked at any moment.
What did you learn from the mercenary captain?
The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Khoonda. They've been holding off for the right moment. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
I hate him. So hateable. Datapad mercenary orders. The datapad contains orders from Azkul to senior mercenaries officer. The mercenaries have recently made a secret alliance with the Exchange and are planning to imminent attack on Khoonda. With Master Adare dead, then the Exchange would be able to use Dantooine for their illicit activities. Completely undetected by the Republic, all preparations for the mercenaries attack have been made, and they could have attacked Khoonda at any moment. I hate Master Vrook. He's such a fucking asshole. Okay. Frozen Scout Belt. Yes.
How many?
Let's give her some better belt. Plus one dexterity. Dexterity and strength. Dexterity, stealth and awareness. Dexterity, stealth and defense. This is better.
I serve.
Jalshay Mentor Belt. Let's check this out. Jalshay Mentor Belt. Plus 2 wisdom, force resist plus 20. This belt is an improvement upon an earlier effort by the Jalshay to protect their minds from the dark side. The Jalshay concentrate the intellectual study of the Force, seeking to understand it at a mental level rather than a spiritual one. The Jalshay are typically exponential diplomats, but they're less successful in physical pursuit. I think it's better than what I had. This is plus 3 stealth, plus 3 dexterity, 1 defense. I need more wisdom. Yes, plus 10 wisdom. And more force resistance against powers. That will be very, very crucial later in the game. Okay, now I need to return.
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine.
I learned that you're planning an assault at Khoonda.
That is correct, and I want you to help me.
Why would I help you?
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Khoonda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Khoonda. Of course, I will pay well for your services.
What do you have in mind?
There are many ways someone with your abilities can aid us. Before the action begins, I have 2 main tasks in mind for you. Disable the gun turrets and the traps.
So you want me to destroy the gun turrets? What about the traps? Okay, I will help you. Not necessary. Let's lie. Okay, I will help you.
Return to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault. I warn you not to keep me waiting.
Well maneuvered. With both the mercenaries and the militia counting on your aid, you can influence the outcome of the situation as you see fit.
I want to see if I gain experience if I disable them. Yeah! Let's disable them. For the experience. And I can disable the turrets, but I don't want to. I want the settler to succeed. Okay, let's disable some of the mines over here for more experience. Let's leave just 2 mines over here.
Welcome back.
Okay, there's nothing else to say. Let's talk to this guy. Where is he? Okay, let's save.
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Khoonda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
Who knows about the attack?
Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time, so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long.
What can I do to help?
Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Khoonda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Khoonda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
Can you give me anything to help?
I have instructed the militia and other Khoonda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can be spared. Unfortunately...
Okay, I'll check the Khoonda defenses then.
Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Khoonda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
Khoonda security card. Let's talk to Vrook.
You heard what the administrator said. Each of us has to do what they can to aid in the defense of Khoonda. We'll have time to talk.
Okay, talk to you later, Master Vrook. So... let's see what's over here. Cannot be opened. It's another exit. But first of all, let's check the console. Slice the computer. Turret status. Turret status. Deactivate turret. Change target priority. Reprogram turrets to attack only hostiles. Okay, that's the first thing. Second of all, This is locked. Does he give me better things? Let me see what you're selling. No, give me the same old shit. Let's save and talk to this guy.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along. I guess my ego clouded me.
What happened to you?
The gun turret.
Try to enjoy. I'll try to once.
Thanks, stranger.
Try to enjoy.
Thanks, stranger.
Some nice light side port.
Thanks, stranger. Thanks, stranger.
Some cheap light side points. Powers -4 and +2. Let's check this medical droid. Activate. Lab station. Use the lab station. Let's see what I can make. +2 wisdom, +1 charisma, immunity package, strength, dexterity. Wisdom and charisma. Let's make this. Have hair. Use this. She cannot use this. She need more. But Kra can use this. Yes, nice. Quite good.
Where is mine?
I feel better. Thanks.
Okay, this is stock. Weapon droids. Droid plating. Let's use the skill package and optimize. Let's repair it for free. Modify. Activate. While trying to activate the droid, discover a Hydros scanner lodged inside the name Akare. It's printed on the other tool. Take Akare's Hydros scanner. Optimize weaponry, targeting system, shielding. Patrol mode. Activate. Optimize, activate shields. Patrol mode. Slice the computer. Cameras. Defense droid status. Defense droids are active and set to defend friendlies. Check defense droid target priority. Report defense droid to defend hostile. Defend to main. Engage them in patrol mode. Okay, let's upgrade the lightsabers. Let's give her some attack and criticals, attack and stealth and dexterity, keen, and I don't want this one. Okay, Claire can have. This is okay, I think.
Welcome back.
You have nothing interesting to say. Never.
We've been told to provide you with anything you need. We have to keep the news of the mercenaries' plans quiet.
Okay, you know what I will do? I will deactivate all the mines and then place my own mines in better places. So let's, for the experience. I'm getting loads of experience from this. About 300 experience every mine. And now I can place them. Average frag mine. Okay, that's one. Let's take this defense turret. Sabotage. Let's leave it alone.
Charanana Gundoso Remine.
Find this hydro spanner. It has your name on it.
Charanana Gundoso Remine Akelorak Kuro Katada.
Inside the broken droid. What's your explanation? Don't tell me, Finn. I know you have been stripping these droids of 4 parts for selling them. I'm guilty of stripping the droids for selling the parts, but I have a good reason. Tell me.
Okay.
He needs money from his wife's son. What will you give me for keeping your crime quiet? Okay, I'll take the credits. Oh no, no. Don't want these dark side points. Should have just given him 5,000 credits. Okay, so now I need to do this again. Let's save. Activate the droids. To heal them. Use the lab station. Create this.
What is
Of Claire. Ah, she has a better one. Ah, that's mine. Oops. That's mine. I'm just wearing the skilled one. Some good experience. Okay, let's upgrade Visa's lightsaber. Let's give her some kin and some charisma and massive criticals.
My life is...
Ah, it's not her lightsaber. It's this one. Yeah, that's a lot better.
It's yours.
Okay. I think this is enough for this time. Let's save. Heroes. Our team. 34. Thank you very much for watching. We made a lot of progress this episode. In the next one, we will improve the defenses of Khoonda and let the attack happen, and see what happens with Vrook, with all the other side quests. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.